Welcome guys to another episode of FIFA Predictions. This is Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga, the top two sides in German football facing off at the Allianz Arena. A big match, El Clasico in the German world for all those fans looking for a name for this match. This is the German version of El Clasico, the biggest match of all. You have Robert Lewandowski, the in-form striker for Bayern Munich, who recently got into the headlines for scoring 5 goals in 9 minutes. Unbelievable performance by him. And also, Dortmund unfortunately got a 2-2 draw at home last weekend, and Bayern Munich got a 3-0 win away to Mainz in the last domestic game for both sides. So Bayern Munich are on top at the moment, and Borussia Dortmund are only behind by 2 points due to that draw last weekend. And in the Bayern Munich starting 11, you have Manuel Neuer in goal, Robert Lewandowski starts up front, Mario Götze on the left and Douglas Costa on the right. Müller is just behind Robert Lewandowski, Thiago Alonso behind them. And then Dortmund starting 11, Berkey is in goal, Piszczek at right back, Socrates comes in to the defence, Gundogan and Weigl have been playing pretty well for Dortmund at the moment, and Royce is starting on the right. And Dortmund kick off, Weigl plays it into Gundogan, Gundogan into Socrates, Socrates out wide into Royce, Royce controls it, plays it out to Piszczek, Piszczek launches it into the penalty box, and Aubameyang couldn't quite get there, well held by Neuer. This is Boateng, long ball into Müller, Müller into Alonso, Lewandowski on the ball now, Thiago plays it through into Götze, and it's too hard. Very, very good opening for Bayern Munich, almost a very well worked goal for them. Lahm into Alonso, and he's lost it. Aubameyang's on the ball now, gets past Boateng, and he's pacing it onto the left. What is he going to do here? Crosses it in, Gundogan, and I think that was a header by Thiago, so that has gone out for a Dortmund corner. A very good bit of defensive work by Thiago, and Dortmund almost got a goal early on in this match. Alonso plays it out wide into Bernat. Inside into Robert Lewandowski, who plays it back into Xabi Alonso. Alonso into Müller, hits it. Lewandowski, and that was a very tame effort by him. Mkhitaryan pressed by Costa, and that is the end of the first half. A very tame and very dull opening to this match. Very even overall, but that said, no one really did anything in that match. The only shot in that half really came from Bayern Munich right at the end of the half, and it's 0-0 at the end of the first half. And in terms of the half-time stats, Bayern Munich had one shot, one of those being on target, and 50% possession, very even in terms of the possession stats. And Dortmund didn't have any shots whatsoever, and they also had 50% possession, so overall very dull game. Let's get into the second half. Lahm into Boateng, what can he do here? Lahm gets it back from Boateng, and Boateng plays it into Alonso. Alonso cuts it into Müller, space here for Bayern Munich, and that's a really good shot by, I don't know who that was, it might have been Mario Götze or Müller, but Berkey is forced into a save. Very good attack by Bayern Munich. Kagawa plays it outside into Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan plays it back into Schmelzer. Kagawa is on the ball now, crosses it into Gundogan. Oh, what an attempt by Gundogan in the Bayern Munich penalty box. Look at this. What an attempt at a volley. That, if that went in, that would have been goal of the season for sure. And it is a substitution for Bayern Munich. Xabi Alonso is coming off, and Sebastian Rode is going to be replacing him in the centre of the midfield. And another Bayern Munich substitution. This time Thiago is going to be replaced by Kimmich, and Gundogan is being replaced by Sven Bender, and Castro is coming on for Weigl at the same position as Gundogan. Plays it outside into Royce. Plays it outside to Piszczek, and Piszczek has played it inside. Bender plays it back to Piszczek. Piszczek is surely going to cross it. He has. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang has scored for Dortmund. What a turn up for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored at the Allianz Arena, probably against the run of play. Lovely bit of play. Piszczek with an absolutely massive cross into Aubameyang, pinpoint into him, and no Bayern Munich defender was around him, and he's fired into the empty net. Götze is now being replaced by Arjen Robben, who is gradually coming back from injury. He has had a torrid time in terms of injuries in recent times, but he's now back in Munich playing his football. And another Dortmund substitution, this time Jonas Hoffmann is going to be replacing Mkhitaryan, who's had an okay game for Borussia Dortmund. Free kick for Dortmund. Royce plays it into Bender. Bender into Castro. And that is the end of the game. Borussia Dortmund have caused an absolutely massive upset. They have won 1-0 at the Allianz Arena, with Bayern Munich in form and losing at home, which is completely unheard of in these parts of the world, because Bayern Munich were the absolutely huge favourites to win this match. In fact, the bookies thought that they would win by at least 3 or 4 goals. They are playing that well, and Robert Lewandowski didn't even get onto the score sheet, which is a big, massive upset for the bookies, because he has been in form, and it is 1-0 to Dortmund at the end of the game. And in terms of the stats, Bayern Munich had 2 shots, 2 of those on target and 48% possession, and Borussia Dortmund scored that 1 goal, and they had 2 shots and that 1 goal being on target and 52% possession. So Dortmund really got going in that second half, making sure that they won, and Aubameyang scoring that goal for them in the 69th minute of the match. And in terms of the player ratings, a very average Bayern Munich player rating situation here. Apparently Thiago was the best player for Bayern Munich in that match. Robert Lewandowski surprisingly played very averagely in that whole match. Müller started going more forward than his usual position on the field, and they couldn't quite do anything. Robben was very ineffective. Kimmich made several errors when he came on, so overall a very bad performance for Bayern Munich, and one that Pep Guardiola will surely want to rectify very soon. And Dortmund's ratings are a lot better than those of Bayern Munich. Berkey having a stellar game for them, and he got man of the match. Very nice for him, and the 2 central defenders had a good game. Kagawa had a very good game, and surprisingly Aubameyang didn't get a good rating. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of FIFA Predictions. I've been Harry Green. I will see you guys next time. Adios.